MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Eric Santiago, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Here's the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Line towards center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero. First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Santiago has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And they're on two away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And this is swung on and sent down the ground to Mercer at short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's set and the pitch. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike one. Machado is off at first with 2 away. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. Padres leave 1, and now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Number 59 gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, Harold Castro. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
up
half of the
for
first.
The Tigers, the third baseman, Harold Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit in the air to left. Myers is under it. 1 out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name into the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And called at the knees, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the second baseman, William Grimsley.
At the plate, William Grimsley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here it comes. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Myers is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We are still scoreless. Digging in now for San Diego. Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hunter Renfroe.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Batting sixth.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grimsley calls for it. 2 down.
Batting
seventh. Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch on the way. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Hayden Zavala.
Next will be the designated hitter, Hayden Zavala. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
In now, number 9. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set, the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. Mejia over at second. Zavala at first, 2 out in the inning. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
For the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Fouled away. The 2-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Standing in, John Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hicks Playing here in his age 29 season, he was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The count now at 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Sent toward first, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Nico Goodrum.
Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Tigers are shut down there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Shot toward second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Tatis gets his lead at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Reyes. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. To second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Up next steps Kristen Stewart as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 0-2 to Jordy Mercer. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 34.
So digging in now, number 34. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Renfroe, originally from Mississippi. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the screwball's got him swinging, 1 gun.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Padres down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Settling in now, Harold Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Harold.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Tatis comes up with it. And that's out number one.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Striding into the box, Victor Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Wow. Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box now, William Grimsley, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hayden Zavala. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, number 9. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, number 23.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a glove flip for one on to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the one.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero. Here comes the first pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Tigers, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious gas. Striding forward now is the DH, John Hicks. First pitch coming. Here it is. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him to go down swinging there. John Hicks becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and one strike. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Striding in once again, Manny Machado, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Machado now on 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Machado on at first, nobody out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Ball 2 now. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, Kristen Stewart. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 15.
First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. And that's the first out.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Stepping in, Jordy Mercer. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one. Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Number 34 is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Mejia is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 34.
Coming to the plate now, number 34, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Bounce to first. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in, Will Myers. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Screwball. Too low, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball that changed the course of an inning.
Into the box, Hayden Zavala. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Padres go down quietly, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Harold Castro. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Two and 2. That's popped up. Machado in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Victor Reyes waits on deck. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
But
now
they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
William Grimsley.
In now, William Grimsley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Swing by Cabrera and a ball hit on the ground is short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Tigers leave one. We are still scoreless. Digging in, number 9. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
No balls and a strike to count. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder,
our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Now at the plate, Franchy Cordero. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Two out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Manny Machado would be next. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks.
Leading off
He struck out
Tigers,
swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Hitter.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, Nico Goodrum.
Now batting, Nico Goodrum. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Coming to the plate now, Kristen Stewart, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Stepping in, Jordy Mercer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
1-1 the count now. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, number 34, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Detroit is out in front, 1-0. Digging in now, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is swung on and sent down the ground to Mercer at short. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Joe Jimenez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Manuel Margot will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Padres, number 7, Manuel Margot.
Standing in, Will Myers, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Bouncer up the middle to second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Tigers win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Eric Santiago earns the victory on the mound. Number 59 to settle with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 1 run on 2 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.